All right, I'm not too keen on this angle or whatever, but I don't know. It's Monday, midday. The kids are at recess right now. It's hat day for our class. And I am writing a note to a parent and an email. I think I need to send another email too. Not in a bad way, but this, before I get into, maybe this should be a separate one. Yeah, y'all make this a separate one. Sorry. So, the title of this is called Brother Troubles, because it's always something, right? Okay, so yesterday was Sunday, and it was kind of gloomy, kind of like it is right now, probably a little more drizzly and wet. So my brother, he likes to go down to the coffee shop of the apartment building to hang out because there's people there, right? He doesn't have any money because he spends it as soon as he gets it. So I gave him money yesterday, and it's already almost gone. So anyway, so he goes down there, and if it's crowded, they will ask him not to be in there because he's in there taking up space. It's not very big space, and that's a place of business or whatever. And I totally get it. But he gets upset when they tell him to leave because he doesn't have any money, and he's in there begging. Really, that's what he's really hoping for, that they would give him something for free. And I've already talked to them, and they've talked to me, and I think we're under the understanding now that, and yeah, we're not giving you just free stuff just because. All right, so he was invited not to be in there yesterday, and he came back upstairs. I was grading papers, and he was upset about it. And I was like, I mean, I didn't want to go too deep into it. I was just like, well, it is what it is. Um, and last night and yesterday and the day before, see, this is the other thing that now I'm kind of upset about. So I make him food. I meal prep for him, and sometimes I cook for him because he will leave food raw. Like for example, he was in the middle of cooking chicken Saturday, and he he presented me with some greens, like collard greens, that he didn't know how to cook, and he was kind of trying to ask me basically to cook them for him, and I was like, okay, sure. So I'm looking at the chicken that he's poaching, which he's boiling, because that's the only way he knows how to cook it without burning it. And so, of course, he didn't finish. And he pulled out both pieces of chicken out of the pot and just put it on the counter. So, and then he went into his room, and I'm like, I could still see the pink in it. My guy, you're about to poison yourself. So this is what I have to be there for. So I put it back in the pot, recook it. When it's done, put it in a container for him, and then cook the greens, and made him coleslaw. Okay, and yesterday, I finished making the coleslaw Sunday. This morning, I go over there. It's Monday morning. The container that I put the coleslaw in is like in the sink. I'm sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes he'll eat the whole thing in a day. Okay, so I wasn't already put on alarm. I thought maybe he liked it, enjoyed it, whatever. So I'm talking to him, and I don't know exactly what he's talking to me about per se, but he did take his medicine before I got there, so that's good. Then I walk around and I see that he's throwing things away, and I look in the garbage can, and lo and behold, the coleslaw is in there. So I get mad because I made that. And I've told him before that if there's something you don't want, give it back to me because I'm paying for the food, right? And as y'all know out there, the cost of food is high, and he has no idea about any of this stuff. That's what makes it really aggravating right now. He has no sense of what things cost. He has no sense of anything like that. Like he really just does not know. And I have to kind of tell him certain things like, oh, the price of this is going up, so I can't get it. You know, sometimes I have to just write it down. So yet this morning I had to express my anger. I just can't just not, just because you're mentally ill or disabled. It's like throwing food away is just not okay, especially if I spent the time to make it. So that meanwhile, I've got other things I need to be doing for myself. Maybe I'm just more resentful in that because I'm also going to be taking off work this week to take him to the doctor that he didn't go to last week. And I'm also concerned, worried, what if he tries to run out? Because he's done it all these times before. The whole reason why I started the playlist in January is because he was in the middle of running out of the doctor's appointment that he was too scared to go to. I'm highly concerned. um, so yeah, I expressed my anger with him this morning, and I told him, like, this is serious. It's like you have no idea that the cost of food of going on out here. Like, people can't afford food, and you're just throwing it in the garbage. And I don't know if he thinks I'm just gonna buy him something different this week. It's like, no, whatever it is you got there, that's what you got. Because I don't have any money for that. You threw it away. Sometimes it just has to be what it is. Um, and yeah, I'm also concerned about Thursday. I don't want him asking me, like, I think, was it Friday? No, yeah, last night he was asking me about the money that I give him, and he had already spent most of it, and he was trying to question, like, where's the money? It's like, you spent it. You spent it. And he's not keeping track of it. And I know that's a part of his illness, but at the same time, don't bother me about it because I'm just getting agitated right now. And I'm just expressing that right now, too. I mean, there are times definitely where he is thankful, but then there are times that he's really not grateful at all. And he makes it really hard for me to continue to do this. He makes it, it's not his fault. And that's the other thing. It's not his fault. But at the same time, I have a right to my feelings. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like I have a right to my emotions and me feeling upset because it wasn't just the money, the food, it was the time. Okay? I barely had time for myself to do things for myself. I'm even thinking, like, it even crossed my mind yesterday not to do anything for my own birthday. I'm turning 50 years old, okay? So I can't not do anything for my own birthday just because I'm thinking, like, he won't remember. He won't remember. So I might just hire a nurse for that weekend just so I can go do something for my own birthday because last year it wasn't great. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I tried to take him with me around for my birthday and just do some fun stuff, and he didn't take his medicine that day. I told him I was coming to get him, and we'd drive around and stuff, and this is when he was still able to go to places, and he didn't take his medicine. So I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm not having my birthday ruined because he doesn't want to take his medication. So yeah, that's where I am right now. I probably just needed to vent, needed to just get it out. Meanwhile, I might pop on about this note here. Um, I work at a school where we don't do pass fail kind of thing. It's like either you're learning this stuff or you're not learning this stuff. So I plan on sending this work home to a student family and an email, just asking them to just complete it again so we can build, pull up these scores because this this family, this child has not been at school a lot, and that's the other issue. Um, so they're not doing so great already. So we don't do pass fail at our school. So it is within my right to make sure that she tries to get every chance to be successful. It's not about, oh, you failed. Okay. All right. With that, I'm gonna say goodbye and make this a short. Okay. All right. Bye. Turn this off. And I need some tea as well.